This video is about the conscious reception of energy. This is a natural process that we're seeking to enhance through our exercises. The two methods are conscious breathing and conscious reception of food. Conscious breathing is when we take an idea or a wish and we impregnate the energy that we're naturally getting from our breathing with the colour, with the feel, with the charge of that wish. We don't want to use any special breathing technique, we want it to be natural. And the important thing for you to find during this exercise is the part of you that absorbs that vital force, that spiritual energy. And that's the part we're going to enhance, and its ability will grow. To perform this, we always start with 7 breaths. You can use your beads, and we will just practice now without any intention. We'll just focus on absorbing the energy. With each breath you take, imagine that your lungs fills not just with normal air, but with that air there's a glowing white, silky light, a life force that fills your very being. Being sure to picture your whole body being receptive to this force, like a sponge that soaks it up. Imagine the force comes from the very ends of the universe. Now you may find that your breathing becomes a little bit deeper, and I'm doing this partly for reasons of demonstration, but ensure that it's natural. We don't want to be doing any conscious controlling of the breathing. When you do this exercise, you should have a very strong intent. You'd like to imagine yourself so full of force that you're glowing, that you can feel it in your hair, in your fingernails. You are a living talisman of the goal that you have in mind. Now, the 4 cardinal qualities that I would like you to concentrate on during this exercise are as follows. Success, which would be defined as an ongoing positive momentum within you, which is in harmony with all its component parts. Inner calmness or tranquility, which would be the ability to respond in a harmonious way to any situation or state of being. The health, which would be all working parts in a natural and healthy order. And the contentment, accepting the world as it really is in a joyful way. And with each one of these you need to work up, you need to do your 7 beads, and each day you add another bead to your repetition until you feel that this has completely been achieved. Now, there may be some of these areas you feel you already have in your life, but I would like you to bear with me and to make sure you do each one in turn, and that you do at least until you have got the whole cycle of beads. We want a positive momentum behind any force, any charge. Then I'd like you to choose a 5th goal, a big thing that you'd like to change about yourself, and in very rare circumstances, the external world. Remember to add a bead each time, and you'll find that if you work up to 3 to 6 full cycles of the beads, there's very few things that won't manifest for you. This works alongside the conscious reception of food. When you eating, make sure you absorb the force, and that is also coloured with your charge. These energies, they change us to help fulfill the goal, but they also radiate out and disperse. It's important not to hold on to it, the energy, just to let it naturally drift out, come out with the out-breath, process normally in the proportions that it feels comfortable. We don't want to be walking around in a sort of state of tension. Combine this with everything else you do. When you're doing your washing, wash away the opposite. If you do autosuggestions before you go to sleep, you can use the beads to say a positive phrase or mantra that helps get the mind in harmony with the goal. These exercises are extremely important foundational exercises for your progress, and they work in conjunction with your concentration exercises, because your concentration allows you to control the energy better, and your concentration is with your mind, which consists of the energy of you. So the more you purify energy, the more energy you can use, the more energy you can use, the more you can purify your energy, and it's amazing how they are interconnected. So please ensure that these exercises are something you're very fastidious with, because they're the foundation we build everything else on in the future. Make sure they're a daily joy, and I believe you'll be pleasantly surprised by what miracles you can work with such simple exercises.